Hello and welcome to the 40th day of the Feast for the Soul. 40 is a long journey. It is a potent one when you take 40 early mornings or early afternoons or early evenings to commit to your most important thing, your spiritual practice. And my name's Sarah McLean. This is my last Feast for the Soul as the official director. I'll be here next year, and hopefully you will be too. So what I'd like to do today is I'd like to start the way that the feast started. The feast started with an inspirational poem. It inspired Valerie Sconey, who was the founder. I haven't seen her this year in the feast, but I have a feeling she's here with us in spirit. And she was a Sufi practitioner, also a businesswoman from Idaho, who gathered a few of her friends together because she realized her spiritual practice was the most important thing. She had read this poem by the 13th century Persian poet Rumi, that is one of the most popular poets today, who was not one of the most popular poets when he was alive. And she was so inspired, and that's where we came up with this program. And let me read it to you. A new moon teaches gradualness and deliberation, and how one gives birth to oneself slowly. Patience with small details makes perfect a large work, like the universe. What 9 months of attention does for an embryo, 40 early mornings alone will do for your gradually growing wholeness. So with that inspiration, she got her friends together for 40 early mornings. And I don't know, it's early morning somewhere when you're practicing. But I love this line, patience with small details makes perfect a large work. So sometimes when we're in the feast, we come across some of the cobwebby areas of our lives, places we haven't dared to look or faced with full awareness. And so I always encourage patience. And even though the feast may be officially over today, it's never really over because you can always listen to the 40 days. And I know many of the teachers online today are going to be offering additional programming and that you can connect with and stay supported, because I think being supported is the most important thing as you practice, besides your practice. So what I'd like to do is guide us into a more silent meditation, simply an open awareness where you're very comfortable where you are. And as we go through, we will be reading you some prayers and poems. Now, I know a lot of you love those prayers and poems and you want to know who was that and who wrote that and can I have a copy of that? And all the answers are going to be yes, you can have a copy of it. And yes, it will be posted on the Feast for the Soul blog. There's an area called Poems and Quotes, and you'll be able to see that. So let's sit back and relax. I encourage you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing that. Or softly gaze toward the floor or toward your hands. And welcome this moment. This moment is as it is because the whole universe is as it is. Welcoming your breath. Letting it be easy and deep. Welcoming the sounds in the environment. Letting go of the word struggle or any sense of resistance. Letting your breath be natural and imagine that you're being breathed. welcoming each breath. Welcoming each moment as you stay connected to this very moment and the river of now. Whenever your mind drifts away to another time and place, come on back here with us. We'll sit in this stillness for another minute or so. Letting everything be as it is.
Dear human, you've got it all wrong. You didn't come here to master unconditional love. That is where you came from and where you will return. You came here to learn personal love, universal love, messy love, sweaty love, crazy love, broken love, whole love, infused with divinity, lived through the grace of stumbling, demonstrated through the beauty of messing up. Often, you didn't come here to be perfect. You already are. You came here to be generously and gorgeously human, flawed and fabulous, and then to rise again into remembering. But unconditional love, stop telling that story. Love and truth doesn't need any other adjectives, doesn't require modifiers, doesn't require the condition of perfection. It only asks that you show up and do your best, that you stay present and feel fully, that you shine and fly and laugh and cry and hurt and heal and fall and get back up and play and work and live and die as you. It's enough. It's plenty.
A prayer for serenity, for the mind sweet kindness, soft, exquisite softness, serenity inside me, serenity inside you, serenity inside us, expanding serenity beyond. For the body, sweet kindness, soft, exquisite softness, serenity inside me, serenity inside you, serenity inside us, expanding serenity beyond. For the soul, sweet kindness, soft, exquisite softness, serenity inside me, serenity inside you, serenity inside us, expanding serenity beyond. And for the spirit, sweet kindness, soft, exquisite softness, serenity inside me, serenity inside you, serenity inside us, expanding serenity beyond.
Awake. Awake to your true self, your soul, and allow your soul to be your anchor in any storm, to be your source of power and infinite energy, to be your treasure chest of wisdom, to be a fountain of creativity, to be your fireworks of joy, to be your ocean of love. Awake, awake, awake.
May you recognize in your life the presence, power, and light of your soul. May you realize that you are never alone, that your soul in its brightness and belonging connects you intimately with the rhythm of the universe. May you have respect for your own individuality and difference.
10,000 flowers in spring. 10,000 flowers in spring, the moon in autumn, a cool breeze in summer, snow in winter. If your mind isn't clouded by unnecessary things, this is the best season of your life.
A blessing from the cherubim. May the love of God inculcate your being. May the fruit of the Holy Spirit bloom forever in your heart. May the majesty of the sun burn bright in each day. And may the love of the only one give birth to the light of God in your heart and in your soul.
Let's rest in the silence for a few more minutes together. Breathing together, being together. And please join me in a prayer for the peace and well-being of all on this planet. May all beings be free and safe from harm. May all beings be happy and fulfilled. May all beings be healthy and strong. May all beings have ease and joy in their lives. May all beings awaken to love and their true loving nature. And may all beings be free from suffering and know peace. And this time, let's invite this blessing for ourselves. May I be free and safe from harm. May I be happy and fulfilled. May I be healthy and strong. May I have ease and joy in my life. May I awaken to love and my true nature. May I be free from suffering and know peace. Let's take our time coming out of this meditation, embodying the blessings, the peacefulness, the gratefulness of each other's company and our practice. You might deepen your breath, become aware of the sounds and sensations that are here right now. Accepting this moment as it is. Might open your eyes slowly, first with a downward gaze. Before you open your eyes all the way, I invite you to put your hands together in the prayer position, your thumbs lightly touching your breastbone. And bow to the love that lives through you as you. Bow to the divine aspect of you and the human presence that you are. And honor your sincere effort to deepen your spiritual practice, to create more peace on this planet. I invite you to open your eyes all the way with your hands still in the Namaste or Gasho and gaze at the beautiful beings that are practicing with you. With a sincere Namaste in your heart and in your mind, bowing to the love that lives through each one of us, that awakens each one of us to infinite possibilities. Thank you for practicing with us today. Thank you for being a part of this feast for the soul, for your soul, for my soul, for the soul of the world. And as we know, if you want peace in the world, there has to be peace in the heart. So thank you for creating that one moment at a time. And thank you all for being present. I want to really honor the beautiful offerings that Sue gave and Ann Sussman gave and Ann Vetter gave and Susie and Stacy and Laurel and all the beautiful teachers that have said yes to being part of this program this year that you get a chance to listen to again and again. I know I will. And thank you for being here and showing up each and every day and dedicating your life to at least this last 40 days to deepening your spiritual practice so it becomes indelible as the wind of change blows around and you stay resilient and strong and present and loving. So I'm going to stop recording now. I'm sorry if you didn't join us live. I know we had a smaller room than we thought we would. So if you're listening to the recording, we knew you were out there. Thank you for trying to get on here.